Welcome back to Vegas Live with Nina, and of course you know where I am in Las Vegas, absolutely amazing. By the way, Las Vegas is building all the way back up again. I was in Caesars, it was very, very busy. I was at the Bellagio. I'm checking them all out to see what's going on, and it's really looking very active and very wonderful, and I know that we just went through a holiday weekend, but it's absolutely picking up. I have Ron with me, Ron McCrory?
McCrory.
I have Ron McCrory. Now Ron McCrory, which I absolutely love, is he has connections in London, in England, so of course I'm in Seventh Heaven, because you all know where I'm from, with this accent, right? Ron, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
And do you live here in Vegas, or do you...
I live in Los Angeles.
Oh, you live in Los Angeles?
But I've been in Vegas for 8 months to put on this production that we're doing.
Yeah, what is this production you're doing? This is a bit of a politics, and I have politics on my show, but I'm not on either side, because that's what I am. But what are you putting on?
Well, actually, it's a festival that we're going to be doing video on demand. It's going to be on Roku, Fire, Amazon, and a couple other platforms, and it's going to be streamed around the world.
Okay.
And the festival consists of an African American heritage type festival where we're presenting the best of the best Las Vegas entertainers.
That's going to be amazing, because you've got so many entertainers here.
And we have the best of the best.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Best of
do
the
in
best.
Vegas.
We have stand-up comedy with AJ Jamal, who's been in who knows how many comedies.
A lot.
Comedies, a lot. We have Lamont also.
Oh my goodness.
We have Big Red from
Now let me
the
ask you a
5
question
Heartbeats.
before you go on. How did you manage to get them involved in what you're doing? What exactly? I don't like to ask what party is it for. What party is it for?
Well, actually, what happened was we were looking at doing a musical festival at the amphitheater, but because of COVID-19, we had to obviously shut that down.
Yeah.
And so we decided to put on a political comedy because the timing is right with the elections coming up.
Yeah, we got, 2 months to go or something?
So, yeah, less than 2 months to go. And the political comedy is Trump versus Obama, the debate. And we have...
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's we have Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats playing President Trump. Jay Lamont, he's going to be playing President Obama.
Okay.
We have AJ Jamal playing Kanye West.
Oh, this is going to be fun. So this is more of a comedic side, right?
It's all on the comedic side, but yet it's politically driven because the way that it's set up is that it's an improv.
Yes.
And we have a panel that's going to be asking strategic questions.
So it's going to be just like a debate.
Exactly, just a real debate.
So you're going to have a Trump and an Obama. Now, why did you do the Trump and Obama part?
Because no one's ever seen Trump and Obama in a head-to-head debate. Because
well, that's true, because they wouldn't have been anyway.
They wouldn't have never been able to come together in a debate.
No.
So this was a perfect time to put those two together.
Yes.
In a debate right before the presidential election with some of the best comedians around the world. We even have George Wallace in it.
You got
George Wallace is
I
playing
interviewed George Wallace at the Grand downtown.
Yes.
Yeah, some time ago he was. I was anyway. But so this is something very different. Putting it on something. How has the response been, and when is this going to occur?
The response has been phenomenal. Everybody wants to see this debate, between Trump and Obama, because it's never been seen before. Especially with the actors that we have. But not surprisingly to me, but surprisingly, the people are asking and looking to see the Vegas entertainers.
Yes.
It's just not the stand-up comedy, it's just not the political play, but it's the performers.
And this is what we need to see. We need to see more of the comedians out here and, giving a little bit of life to what's going on, because everybody's trying to drag everything down because of, what's going on in politics. And to have this to bring up a nice funny side of the coin, right?
But yes, serious too in nature, because of what's happening around the world. This is a way to address some of the issues that's going on, but not just that, give real people an opportunity to ask President Trump.
Real
President,
people, real questions.
real questions.
Rather than being on the politica or the
Yes.
social side or the inside,
And
this is from the outside.
From the outside. And the beautiful thing is it's all improv. We don't know what questions that they're going to ask. We don't know what the responses are going to be.
That sounds like
we
my
know
show.
Nothing.
That sounds like my show because I don't know who Ron is at all. This is all, you're all new to me, and I
Yeah.
love it because I love to do that because I think spontaneity is much nicer than sort of having. I've got to say this. Well, I never
Yes.
say the right thing anyway, even if it's in front of me. I always louse it up because I have my own feelings, and you do too.
Yes, yes.
So what made you put this on? What made you want to do this? Especially you're doing it through England as well, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming live in England, and one of the reasons is our vice president of media, international media marketing. She's located in the UK. We have Habaka out of the UK that's going to be performing.
Oh, really?
Yes, who come out of the BB King camp, along with her mom and that whole tradition.
Obviously,
And she's
yeah.
a phenomenal jazz artist, phenomenal.
Oh, we're gonna have her on the show.
Oh yeah, and she's out of England, and she is, so we said, you know what, we have international performers
Yes.
on the stage.
Yes.
Let's not limit ourselves to just here in the U.S.
And do you know something? This is really quite funny you should say that because this COVID-19 is hit the world.
Yes,
So
yes.
we've got actually every single country, and now you're putting this show on, which is going to include
Encompass
all the
all of
countries.
that. Yes.
That's amazing. You didn't plan that for that, did you?
No,
It
you
just
know,
these
it just
things
happened
happen.
that way.
Which is pretty cool.
Yes.
I mean, that's amazing that because you can hit every country because every country is involved, and every
Every
country has politics as well. We think we're the only country that has,
Oh, no,
all
it's
this
around
fighting
the
going
world.
on. It happens all over the world.
Yeah, and this is a time for everybody to laugh. Everybody is so tired.
Yeah, I think so.
People need laughter.
They do.
need,
They need life back again. I call
There
it
you go.
life.
Yeah.
We need our life back again.
need life
We
back.
don't need to be depressed. We don't need to. You've got to stay home. You've got to do this.
Yes,
and
yes.
I was just saying to you, I never understand rules. You can do it here, but you can't do it there.
Mm-hmm.
But these rules are rules. So whoever the governor is and whoever.
set those rules.
What do you think about all the governors of all the different states of what they're? I mean, look at New York,
To me, it's sad.
isn't it?
It's really sad to me because I'm a people's person.
Yeah.
I love people,
Yeah.
and it's not where you from, it's how you live your life.
Yeah, so who cares where you're from or who you are or what
Yeah,
you are?
none of that
We're all
matters.
people. One of my greatest things I always say that none of us, not one of us, choose to be born the way we're born.
Correct.
None of us. None of
Correct.
us. I don't care what color you come out. I don't care what nationality you come out. None of us actually choose that.
Right.
We have to. But what we do have to do is deal with what we're
What
given.
we're dealt with, yeah.
And deal with it and enhance it and accomplish things for yourself.
Yes. I remember when I was in college, my professor had made a statement, and the statement was, if everybody was alike, this would be a boring world.
Yeah.
So we need to embrace
Our
differences.
light.
And love somebody's being different than you.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a good thing. I don't want nobody being like me. If I had to talk to someone like me every day,
It'd be boring, right?
I would talk to me every day.
You could do that when you're 90.
I talk to
95 or 100, you can talk to yourself. But not until then. But you're absolutely right. Who wants somebody like me around? I mean, I know what I am. I don't want to talk. And you're
It's the
absolutely
differences
right.
that's
But it
beautiful.
is the difference, and it is, if we take time not to criticize, one of my favorite things is that I don't dislike anybody.
Yes,
It's
yes.
just that I don't get on with everybody, and I'm quite sure they don't get on with me, and I don't get on with them. That doesn't make that person a bad person.
Right.
It's just you just don't get on. That's all it is.
Differences.
It's a difference.
And that's
but
okay.
if we didn't have differences, how can we have politics?
Well, the news wouldn't exist if there was no differences.
No, nothing would exist.
Nothing would exist.
And we soon found that out by locking everybody at home with this COVID-19. So we've all sort of kind of gone a different route. Do you like kind of how people have taken it on? You've taken it on by bringing this event out.
Yes,
So it made you think of something different.
correct.
So
Correct.
kind of without the COVID-19, this probably wouldn't have happened this way.
It would not have happened this way. Because
See?
the whole plan was to do a concert at the amphitheater Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, yes.
That was the whole
The whole
plan.
idea.
The whole idea, but because we had to go a different direction, it was either postpone it like everyone else is doing until next year.
Yes.
Or create something now for the people. And right now is what we need. We don't know what's going to happen next year. But right now,
no idea what's going to happen tomorrow.
we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We
I
may
don't
not even be here.
No, and I actually am of a very sort of spontaneity, and I happen to like to live the day because that's the only day you're kind of living. You're not living tomorrow, but you can think about it and you can plan it if you want, but you're really living today.
And that's what we do. We live day to day, especially in this world.
Yes.
It's a day-to-day thing.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring laughter today.
So that's exactly what you're. When is this event?
It's going to be aired in October. We're going to shoot it the end of this month, the 1st of October,
Okay.
somewhere during that time frame.
Okay.
We have to get everybody's schedules together, but we're looking at airing it around the 3rd week of October. And it's $29.99. You can go to czvfestival.com. Everything's on the website, all the actors, bios.
And how long
musicians.
is this thing? How long is the actual event? And how? Because it's what you said it's going to cost $29.
$29. Actually, there's 3 volumes. And the reason why there's 3 volumes because there's so much content. So we have the stage play, Trump versus Obama, in all 3.
Okay.
And then we have different comedians in
Okay.
each volume.
Okay.
And then we have different artists and groups in each
Okay.
volume.
Okay.
So people get a chance to see all 3 volumes. They last about 2 hours each. We didn't want to put it all into one because it's hard
6
for
hours.
someone to sit down for 6-7 hours.
I don't think so.
You know, so
Yeah.
we broke it up into 3 volumes, but they
3
get a chance to
volumes.
see all of it.
But for $29,
That's
they can
it.
see all 3 volumes, which are all 2 hours each, or they
Correct.
can buy just one. Can they buy just one or no?
No,
just
because
all
they
3.
get everything. We're
Yeah,
going to give them
yeah.
everything. We want them to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, let them have a good time, and
Let
then
them
they
have a
can
good
watch
time.
it. Can they watch it anytime they want?
They can watch it anytime they want.
There you go. So that's something new to see in the comedian side of live. I think it's amazing.
And it's hilarious.
How can they get hold of all this information?
Yes, they can go to www.czvfestival. That's czvfestival.com. All the information is there. The bios, the purchase tickets, the vendor booth. We also encouraging people who have businesses
Okay.
to put their business card, put their business up on the website.
Wonderful. That's a
Because
good idea.
people are going to see it. You know, we want them to patronize.
And this is really socially around Vegas, but it could be around the world, right?
Yeah, around the world because everything
It
is
could be around the
virtual.
world. Although you're shooting it here, right?
We're just going to shoot it
You're
in
going
Vegas.
to
but it's
film it
gonna
and
be
shoot it
virtual.
here, but that doesn't mean it's just only Vegas. It's all over the
It's
world.
all over the world, yes.
Like the COVID virus, it's all over the world. So why don't you come all over the world? I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing.
And we'd like to work with you. You know, we have good contacts over in the UK. We just
I would
did a
love
radio
that.
show this
we're
morning.
We're always ready to enhance. Actually, we're trying to build our show out. We've been filming now. October, it'll be 5 years that we've been at the Pepper Mill, and thank you, Pepper Mill. They're amazing. They're kind of our sponsors for our show. Absolutely wonderful, and they've always helped us and obliged to us and done everything, and so we're very grateful for that. Yes, but we're always wanting to move up.
You
and
said
to be-
5 years in October.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, there you go.
Perfect. October would be our inaugural
There
event,
you
5
go.
and 1.
There you go.
go.
You can get Vegas Live with Nino and in there, and we can But really, whatever we can do for you, we'll can help you. Whatever we
we'd
can
love
do.
to work with you and have you
Absolutely,
a
we'd
part of
love that.
this.
We'd
I mean,
absolutely
this-
love it because we are getting bigger and bigger. And at one time, not now, but about a month ago, we were our only show on the Strip.
Oh, wow.
Peggy, the manager, called me and she said she would like me back, and I was like, "Oh, you've got to be kidding!" Because
very
no shows
nice.
were coming out. So she called me and said, "We'd love to have you come back again." And so we started off again, and of course we have to wear the mask, but whatever rules are rules are rules. So what can you do? Can't do anything about that. But yeah, we were asked to come back, so everything's going very well. But thank you for that offer.
Yes,
we will
yes.
definitely take it out 100%.
Oh, we would love to have
Ron
you.
is an amazing man, so watch out for. Go to the website.
czvfestival.com.
There you go. Go there, and we'll be right back with our next guest. Thank you, Ron, for coming on, and good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody got the right to be a star. Yeah. Everybody got a right to be a star. Everybody got a right to raise the bar. Everybody got a right to stand right up. Everybody got a right to raise your cup. Everybody got a right to get on down. Everybody got a right to jump up and down. Everybody got a right to shake it loose. Everybody got a right to be 100 proof. Whoa, lights, camera, action. Cause we looking for satisfaction. Don't matter where you get it, long as you with it. Me and my crew straight macking. Dressed to the nines, ooh, we fine. Looking this good, it could be a crime. Making y'all stop on a dime like, making y'all stop on a dime. We're not playing around. We're here to get down. To motivate your soul, we want everybody to know, hey.
Cause we so Gucci.
And can't nobody tell me nothing.
Cause we so Gucci. Gucci from head to toe. Cause we so Gucci.
And watch me do a little something, something.
Cause we so Gucci. Gucci from head to toe.
Everybody got a right to be a star. Everybody got a right to raise the bar. Everybody got a right to stand right up. Everybody got a right to raise your cup. Everybody got a right to get on down. Everybody got a right to jump up and down. Everybody got a right to shake it loose. Everybody got a right to be 100 proof. Whoa, all the love we get is the way we representin'. Flossin', bossin', bossin', flossin', this, that top shelf pimpin'. If you
The presidential debate with Trump versus Obama. Oh, I'm telling you right now, I'm Barack Obama, the president, of course. I know you all miss me. This is a debate that you don't want to miss.
Everybody got a right to jump up and down. Everybody got a right to shake it loose. Everybody got a right to be 100 proof. To be 100 proof.
Gucci from head to toe.
If you enjoyed the last show we just did and all the other shows, don't forget to subscribe Vegas Live with Ninon on YouTube. We've got plenty more coming up and our guests are amazing. So don't forget to subscribe. We'll be right back. Vegas Live with Ninon.